Trump vows an additional 10% tariff on China, 25% tariffs on Canada and Mexico. President-elect Donald Trump plans to raise tariffs by an additional 10% on all Chinese goods coming into the US, according to a post on his social media platform Truth Social. The post immediately followed one in which Trump said his first of many executive orders on January 20 would impose tariffs of 25% on all products from Mexico and Canada. Such a move would end a regional free trade agreement. Trump is set to be inaugurated as the next US president on January 20. He cited illegal immigration and illicit drug trade as reasons for the tariffs. I have had many talks with China about the massive amount of drugs, in particular fentanyl, being sent into the United States, but to no avail, Trump said. He claimed that, contrary to promises, Beijing did not impose the death penalty on such drug dealers. Fentanyl, a synthetic opioid, is an addictive drug that's led to tens of thousands of overdose deaths each year in the US. Reducing illicit supplies of the drug, precursors of which are mostly produced in China and Mexico, has been an area in which Washington and Beijing have agreed to cooperate. No one will win a trade war or a tariff war. Liu Pengyu, a spokesperson for China's embassy in the US, said on X. He described bilateral economic trade cooperation as a mutually beneficial in nature. Liu pushed back on Trump's claim that China has done little to stem the flow of fentanyl to the US. He said that both countries' counter narcotics teams have regularly communicated since Chinese President Xi Jinping met with US President Joe Biden in November 2023. Drugs are pouring into our country, mostly through Mexico, at levels never seen before, Trump said. Until such time as they stop, we will be charging China an additional 10% tariff above any additional tariffs on all of their many products coming into the United States of America. Trump has had threatened tariffs of 60% on Chinese goods while campaigning for president. At a 10% tariff on China is lower than the 20% to 30% that markets expected. Kinger Lau, chief China equity strategist at Goldman Sachs, said Tuesday on CNBC's Squawk Box Asia. He expects China will cut rates, increase fiscal stimulus, and moderately depreciate its currency in order to counter the economic impact of increased duties. Mexico is the largest trading partner of the US, followed by Canada and China, according to US data as of September. The US is China's largest trading partner on a single country basis, according to China customs data. The Asian countries' largest regional trading partners are the Association of Southeast Asian Nations and the European Union. China and the US still have a really important commercial and economic relationship. Andy Rothman, investment strategist at Matthews Asia, told CNBC's Street Science Asia on Tuesday. He said that China is unlikely to take a reciprocal action for now and noted that Beijing has not typically responded aggressively. The US dollar traded about a 1% stronger versus the American peso and 1.4% higher against the Canadian dollar as of Tuesday morning. The greenback climbed around 0.2% against the Hong Kong traded Chinese yuan. So that's all for today. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you everyone. Bye.